Hey everybody, Mikeycat Outdoors here. So what are we doing today? It's a beautiful windy day in November, and we're out here at a little Grand Canyon. Got my helper with me today, so let's check it out. Ooh, emergency information in case you need it. Oh, there's a dang tree in our path. Can't go any further. A dang rabid squirrel around here too.
Here, this is how you just go through the trail.
Bonk. Picture time?
Yep.
Approaching down here at one of the little lookout points off the trail. A lot of leaves on the ground, so a little slick. Just be careful with your footing. Let's see down into the valley below. Camera does it no justice though.
Careful there.
It's definitely a little slick out here.
That's cool. I'm gonna
Yep.
go down a little further. A little bit.
So we're gonna be zigzagging eventually when we get back on trail.
Yeah.
We'll zigzag down into the valley below.
Whoa. What if it's these trails? Careful. See?
Yeah.
Is that the trail?
I don't know if that one's part of the trail or not. Or if that's part of the overlook.
Wanna go see?
I want to go back up on the trail.
Oh, okay.
Like Uncle Jemima said, stick with what you know. And I know liquor.
But I don't know anything.
What do you think about this place?
It's really pretty.
We're kind of coming up here to the switchback of sorts, where you start to wind your way down into the valley.
Hey, these don't have the scores on the bottom.
Yeah.
That's
So you head on down.
nice. Whoa.
See, if you went up, you'd be way off trail. But you come down, and as you can see, there is water in there. So it's slick in spots. Gotta be a little careful. And goes down to a nice little stairway thing down there. Oh, wet foot.
Oh.
Watch where you're walking, people. Oh, I'm gonna feel that. And silly me, I got a cotton sock on today. I should know better than that.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I got merino wool other places, but not on my socks.
Don't you know, Dad? Cotton's rotten.
Yes, it is. It is rotten. Otten Ray to the Orkay. Got these nice little steps carved into the rocks. thing about footwear too, in the winter months when it gets colder, there's sometimes where waterproof Gore-Tex type ones come in handy, but a lot of times though you may not want them. You may actually want something that's mesh that can dry out quicker. Now if you got rubber boots, it don't matter.
Yeah, you better have nice socks. You don't.
Yep.
You don't want your toes to fall off.
No, but luckily it's not too cold. It's maybe in the 50s right now.
Just windy up there.
And it's going to get a little slick up the ways here, so might have to turn the camera off.
So that you have 2 hands to balance it.
Yep.
Let's see. Which way are we going?
I think over there.
Ooh.
But you'll see when you get up there.
There's the stairs.
Yep,
Just
see the
gotta-
stair over here. You can see we're still making our way down all this beautiful bluffage. Trail is this way. So this is the counterclockwise way of going through this trail network. You get down quicker, you get to see the bluffs quicker.
Although there's a higher chance of dying.
Yeah. So there were about 4 cars in the parking lot when we came here. We crossed one hiker that was coming out when we were going down. So if I would have died back there, how would you have gotten home?
I want it.
You wouldn't.
In the woods.
You know, live in the woods?
Yep.
This your new home?
Yep.
Well, if you guys ever see a blue-haired Sasquatch down here in the woods, you'll know who it is. What do they need to feed you?
Let's see. Spice pears.
Spice pears?
Bring spice pears and I'll read you one.
All right.
I'll present you an offering of cool rocks. I'll give
Cool
you a
rocks?
rock if you give me spice pears.
Well, maybe you'd make like a necklace out of ears or something for the people that didn't give you offerings.
Yeah, I'll totally make tooth necklace. Not
Tooth
a
necklace?
Unless it's the winter time, then I'll give you an ear necklace.
It's really beautiful out here. There's a sorority cudgel, shillelagh, whatever you want to call it. Reminds me of a story. So years ago when I was in college, I will keep the college unnamed. One of my buddies found a sorority had a tree trunk that was hollowed out in the center, bolted together, and had a bunch of paintings and carvings on it for their sorority house. And he decided, hey, we want to take that back to our dorm. So went out there about 10 at night, and there were still people around. And we took it off the center puck main stage on campus and moved it out to bushes by one of the buildings, and waited till about 3 in the morning. We all gathered up and we went to our separate posts and did a watch out, and my buddy took it apart. Each half probably weighed a good 75, 80 pounds each, minimum. And he hiked it on his back about 4 blocks back to the dorms. So then we had it there, we were posing around it, and so it stayed in there for about a week. People started asking questions, and I had a classmate that was in that sorority, and just casually asked a question, and I said, yeah, it went missing. Well then they decided they were going to dump it. So the chancellor's house, they were having a bonfire behind there one night, and they had a whole bunch of wood stacked up. So the morning of, they took it out there and stacked it near that area off to the side. So the night of the bonfire, I noticed the chancellor and some student were out there talking. They were looking at it, kind of puzzled, and that was the last I'd seen of it. So I asked her again a couple days later. Said, hey, saw something over there, and whatever happened to it? Ow, fuck! Oh, my ankle.
Oh, are you okay? Whoa.
Ooh, twisted my ankle. That's good. Well, that's karma, ain't it? It's like, oh, you tell a story about this, we'll fix you. So watch where you're walking. But yeah, last we heard, the lady said they thought that they burned it in the fire, so it kind of sucked. I kind of wish that wouldn't happen, but they painted the house symbol of a squirrel on there before they sent it off, and yeah, it's kind of a sad memory. But give my ankle a little moment to heal here. Well, I'm back amongst the living. It stings a little bit, but I'm all right. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller, unless you're paralyzed from the waist down or you get attacked by a bear. The bears will kill you.
Bears will kill you.
Look at all these bluffs.
Look at all those chickens.
So, little helper,
What about?
what do you think about this place compared to usual places you go? Giant City, Ferncliff, Garden of the Gods, all that.
I'd probably come here again.
You would?
Yeah, but like when it was like less slippery and brighter out.
Fewer leaves, a little warmer,
Yeah.
more weeds growing everywhere.
Nah. Maybe like, well, not spring. Maybe like beginning of like November.
Look at all these pits and crevices in the rocks.
Wow.
It's like vampire rock. You got all these nice little cave nooks and crannies in the rocks there.
All these logs. Right down.
So it's definitely darkening up a bit. We've been out here for maybe 45 minutes.
I wouldn't say that long.
We got here, what, about 4? It's like 4:45 now.
Wow.
Yeah,
Doesn't feel like that long.
I know. If we did the whole thing, we'd be out here for a while, probably till 8.
Yeah.
In the dark.
In the dark.
I don't know if I want to hike in the dark.
Yeah, me neither.
So we'll probably find a spot, we'll turn around. But I got another video that I did a year ago down here. And did the whole trail.
So if you want to check out the whole thing, go look at that one. Probably have the link in the description or something.
Yep.
Now that I've said that, you got to do it.
No, I won't.
Oh. Mean. That's a weird tree.
It's like an Indian trail tree.
It's like a arrow.
Bend them over so they can see which way the trail is. See how beautiful it is out here.
Wow.
The bluffs are tall.
And I'm short.
Yeah, I found some mushrooms back there. Just took a couple pictures. So we're kind of just down here in the valley. We're gonna come back up, going clockwise back up, away from whence we came. Yeah, because if it took us about 45 minutes to get down here, it's gonna take us about 45 minutes to get back up. So 6:30-ish or something. It's gonna be dark by then.
When does the peach barn close?
When does it get dark?
No, when does the peach barn close?
Oh, I have no idea what time Peach Barn closes.
Google it, although I don't know if I'll get a response.
You may not get a signal down here, or you may.
Are they?
Yeah.
Maybe the little Grand Canyon has good cell service.
Well, you know, they got a cell trap tower right on top of the rock, and
Yep.
you know, these trees are really transmitter towers.
Yeah. It's all plot by the government.
Yeah, you got 5G coverage down here,
Yeah. Fine.
so you can reprogram all the woodland creatures and
Set their cycles for the season.
yeah.
It's loading very slowly.
I am sad to say though that this time of the year, Mace's place, which is about 3 miles down the road from here, is closed. And I don't know if they're closed for the season or if it's just because of, you know, Thanksgiving weekend and all that. But yeah, it was a neat place to stop by last time. They had barbecue and fish and burgers and all that good stuff. So yeah, my daughter just reminded me I need to watch where I'm walking, because this is where I tripped last time.
You have Kelly Clarkson stuck in my head now.
I got Kelly Clarkson stuck in your head?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's only because my brother brought it up earlier in the day.
John?
Wonder what, no.
Oh.
The other accident-prone one.
Oh.
Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah. So I'm wondering if he had another near-death brush. He got COVID last year, and then he had his deer stand fall out of a tree while he was on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
25-foot tumble. Woo.
Didn't he like break both of his legs?
Yeah, he broke both legs. Had to get something done with his knee and ankle and a bunch of pins, and he was out of work for about 3 or 4 months. And this camera picks up well in low light, so it's actually darker out here than what the camera shows.
Yeah.
But it is, it's definitely evening time.
Definitely.
And within a half an hour, it's probably gonna be dark. So that's why we want to get past all this real rugged stuff, going up the rocks while we can. Because,
Don't get your shoes wet.
yeah. Well, my shoes dry already.
Well, don't change that.
Yeah. Yeah, watch where I'm going here over all these rocks.
Yeah.
Get another wet foot. I shall forever be known as Sir Michael Wetfoot, not to be confused with Sir Gordon Lightfoot. We're getting back up here near the stairway to heaven.
Yeah.
And hopefully we don't wind up in heaven or hell as a result of it.
Or like stairway to hell.
Stairway to the hospital. So like I said in my last camping video, I'm a little accident prone at times.
I'm from the family.
Yeah, just got to kind of watch it. It says trail up draw. So that's what we're going up again. The nice thing is there are enough steps carved into the rocks that you can find your way around getting up these. This is the fun part, trying to remember where all the stairs are.
You can go a little bit. Whoa.
So you can see why I don't want to do this in the pitch tonight.
Yeah.
It could be a little bit deadly.
Yeah. Might not be able to come back to see it on full thing.
Yeah. Watch out for the water. Whew. That's brisk, baby.
Find out where this goes.
So, getting up here towards the end of this, as we're getting out of breath. Thank you, office job. Eventually, the trail goes up and off to the left. Gotta find where the switchback is. Should be up here just a little bit more.
Going up this way.
Yep, I go up this way. To the left, young man, woman, whatever. Doing a little bit of night hike. So at least we got through the worst of it. The rest is just uphill. So probably a couple rest breaks along the way. Camel up. Ever hike at night much? Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. It's different. Definitely gotta watch where you're walking. Follow tree roots, and
Yeah.
critters like to come out about this time too.
Yeah. Awesome. Scary.
But it's alright. I'm prepared for bears.
I have a knife.
I got bear mace. Will taste nice and peppery when they eat us. It's not dark yet, but down in the tree line, you know, it gets a little darker.
We're not that far.
Yeah, we're not too far. There's a little lookout down there. So within less than 8/10 of a mile to get back up. Woo, spooky, spooky. So it's beautiful out here. I'm dressed a little too warm for it though. The wind had blown through my grid fleece earlier, so I put a little puffy jacket on. Really didn't need it. I'm sweating through it. Yeah, it's just that crazy time of year when it's hot and it's cold and it's hot and it's cold. Welcome to the Midwest. Whew. Well, I got out my jacket, so I feel a little bit better. Arms got all sweaty, being too warm. You singing Eminem up there?
Yeah, I'm doing that machine. I better sing up. Oh wait, yeah.
Sweaty, sweaty arm spaghetti, what? Whew. At least I'm glad the trail is fairly well marked out here. This is a nice steep incline. I'd say it's, what, at least a good 30-degree incline. It's not a 45, but it's at least a 30 or more.
How much longer do you think that?
How much longer? I don't know, until we get to the parking lot.
Yeah.
Switched on to Batman mode. It makes it nicer. Night-core headlamps. Got the NU32. A lot of hikers like using the NU25s because they're a little lighter. This has a rechargeable battery. I think it gets up to, I don't know, maybe 800 lumen. I don't know if it's quite 1,000, but it's pretty bright. And got the red lamp on it. Everything. Million candle power or a million lumens?
Yeah.
You could probably burn stuff with that.
Yeah.
I've seen lamps advertised that are like 4,000 lumens, and they are super bright. They can burn paper next to them and light up a whole football field easily. Not too much further, I don't think. Well, we made it back to the trail tree. Thunk. See, there's a light up ahead. There's a light burning at the Frankenstein place. No, I think that's just two headlights up there. Probably a forest ranger wanting to make sure we're all right. Or, hey, get your butts out of here. Yeah. There's a big tree trunk. Woohoo! Whoa, we're almost there. Whoa, just another flight of stairs. Well, I don't see the other set of headlights up here anymore. They either turned them off or they left. Oh, there's something up there. It might just be a sign. And beautiful car. Well, everybody, you can't see me. Well, everybody, we're back here in the car, and we're gonna head out from the trailhead. Looks like the little Swedish Peach Barn diner and winery and all that stuff we were gonna go eat at. Looks like they're closed. So, yeah, that's holiday weekends for you. But, yeah, we got here just in the nick of time. It's dark now, and it was a fun hike. A little short. We only did about less than half of it. And, like I said, I got a video from last year of the whole thing. If you're curious in that, I'll put the link up. Probably somewhere up there. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. What'd you think?
It was very fun.
Very fun?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we'll have to do this again sometime when it's daylight. So as always, thanks you for watching. Tongue-tied.
Thanks you for watching.
Give me a like, thumbs up, feel free to comment, subscribe, and catch you again in the outdoors.
Later.
Thanks again for watching.